Okay. What If Adventure Time was a 3D anime game, and it was kind of perverted because it's an anime. Patreon beta 8 and public beta 4. Let's do it. It's will be a shorter run because I've already beat the demo, but the video messed up, so here I am recording it. I will go through. Yeah, that's all I can do is just go through where all the secrets are and everything. So first things first, I'm gonna quiet my phone. God, I had problems setting this up because shadow play wouldn't work for some reason and other stuff. I've already forgotten actually. So, actually I gotta figure out how to play. Okay, so that's dash. That's first person, that's attack. We got this new sword, but we won't worry about that. Most of the secrets are found with the 4D sword. And what is it? Circle? Yeah. We go into these holes. Now there's like a lot of holes, but like only 6 of them matter. The 3 in here, and we'll find the other 3 in a moment. So for the most part, they're just collectathons. See, there's a big dome over there, and you collect these tiny little domes. Where's the closest one? Probably that one. So this is a texture room where all the texture files of the game are platforms. See, that's Breakfast Princess, and that's... well, I'm not sure what that is still, I'll be honest. And we have... I actually don't know what this is either, but I'm just not noticing it's partly transparent. We have the creepy little ring grudge dolls, and this might be Ice Queen. Yeah, I don't know what you are. Those little candy witches. Fuck. When you fall, you take damage, but you come back to where you were. Which is good if you're like super high up. Like if you're all the way up there and you fall, you're gonna want to like fall. Yeah. It's in this area I talked about how I don't really want to have to make this a walkthrough and explain how to do everything, because like at the time it was my first time doing it. Damn it. But since I've done everything, I'm not gonna do it again. I guess I might as well explain what I can. But yeah, I guess if you want to strat, if you make a jump, say I jump for there and I don't make it, yeah, I want to make sure you fall, because then you'll just come back to where you were. Otherwise, if you land, you'll just have to make the jumps again. So yeah, it says how many there are. There's 14 out of 15. I got 1. Yeah. That's the texture for the thing we're wearing now. Our little trap fin. Super cute. I don't know what this is. This might be one of the new enemies. Yeah. Oh, there's another costume, actually. I don't know what it's from, but it might be Steven Universe. Let me see. Change clothes. Chris's armor. Yeah, I don't know who Chris is. I'm not familiar with this costume. But, like, yeah, the artist, Mikey Now, he's really into, like, this, Steven Universe, a little bit of Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, and, Gumball. So, if I had to guess, I'd say this is Gravity Falls, but, obviously I like my trap. Sailor, fuck you. I like my trap, fin, and this is a outfit for Fiona, which we'll get to in a moment. I'm not gonna collect all the balls, I'm actually gonna leave, because I already got the, costumes in there. And they all contain costumes. There's one level that has something else, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, collect the 15 little balls to scatter around. And actually, I think this is like the hardest one, in my opinion, because it's like a proper jumping puzzle. And also, like, you don't have a lot of your powers, so like, I don't think you can't even dash, let alone infinite dash. Okay, you can dash, but you can't like mid-air dash, which I guess was a power. I guess do be careful because like you can still double jump, but if you, it's very finicky. But if you fall off the ledge, you can only jump once. You can't double jump. So like, if you try to game the jumping system, and like try to get as close to the edge as possible before you jump, and then like also do running jump, there's a chance that like you'll miss the collision. You'll like not be on the edge, and it'll count as like an air jump, and then you want to double jump. If that makes sense. It's really weird, but there you go. That's the first world. Also, I guess if you already have, I should mention if you already did like 7 and you beat that, you can just move your save. It's a bit complicated because the saves are in a different spot, so you'll have to like physically move them over. But there's actually an option that shows you. In fact, let's do that. Other. Save folder data. So yeah, you go to others in the options, click on the folder, and it'll just open the folder. I think it's like in app data, which is hard to get to if you don't know. Well, it's not hard to get to, but if you don't know, you won't get to it. Which is why I'm not playing this again, like I did with the 7 beta. Yeah, I don't know if like the previous one, the first one I did, was compatible, but if it was, well, too late. That being said, there's like a good 3 hours worth of content. I mean, an hour of that was spent. Oh wow, that's very tight. A lesser game dev would have just made this one big platform, and then you stood here, it'll look like you're standing on air. But no, each string has its own collision, and like the anti-collision, I guess you could call it, in between each string. But yeah, the final boss took me like an hour because like I had to fucking figure it out, and then I quit and went to like get potions because I tried for like 20 minutes without potions and realized it was just dumb. But yeah, good amount of content despite not playing the game again. So, but the reason I'm not looking around is because this is actually one of my favorite areas. It's a bunch of Marceline models, and they're naked. And like if you turned not safe for work off, they're clothed, but like as someone who is into game dev and like makes models and stuff, well, that makes it sound like I do a professional. I've made models, like seeing like the models, and they're just ripped from like, they're not specially made, they're like the regular models, they're just textured slightly differently, because I don't think the geometry is like this complicated. I think he's textured them a little, but yeah, seeing these models like super huge, it's great. If I ever made a museum where it's just like character models and they're not even, maybe they're textured, I don't know, maybe by then we'll have like holographic technology so that we can look at them textured, but then also look at them just gray modeled. Yeah, I'd fucking flip my shit and like would try to go there every day. But yeah, you climb the models of Marceline, naked or not naked. This one we're on her foot, so yeah, now we're on her boot. Yeah. You get the boss. And you can see here, this one's in her naughty bits. You can see her naughty bits. Actually, fuck, you can see in, oh god, you can see inside this one. Mikey, now please make a crouch. Ah, I'm gonna fall. Well, if I fall, oh, I'm put back here. Interesting. Because I think that's the best place to like see the naughty bits, like to be able to stand and stuff, as far as I remember. But like, I did point out how, so yeah, I think this isn't the cartoon like Mikey Now model. I think it's like the super realistic one, and I'll explain to you why later when we look at the character editor or the model viewer. But like the fact that there's an actual hole there, stuff. We can't click through, but yeah. I'm rambling. This one has 27, so yeah, you'll get 27, and then it'll be in the dome on the tip of the guitar. Note that once you leave and come back, it resets everything, so if you get stuck and you can't find one for some reason, don't leave and come back, because then you'll have to find all 27 or all 15 or all 7 in this one case. So yeah. So the first one's probably the hardest one. The second one's my favorite. I don't exactly remember what's in this third one. I think, well, it'll tell me. It'll say the name, and then it'll click in me. Marceline's room? Is that what it said? Marceline's room. Oh! This one actually might be the hardest. And I don't like it. Because it's very wide. I like the big area, but like, fuck me. I think this is actually the most difficult for me. Like the jumps, they're really on the edge. And like, this one's really hard to get. But it's a giant remix of Marceline's house. See, that's what I was talking about. I tried to get like a running jump, but like I ran off the platform and then the jump counted as in the air, so I didn't get a double jump. Sometimes it's better to just like not do a running jump. Just get as close to the edge as possible and just jump and then move. It's really hard. I'm not actually gonna do it. The Whacked Out Poop Horse is here. He's still watching you. This one has 20 out of 20. There's 2 over there. Those are probably the last ones you get. I think there's 1 on his head. There's 2 over there. This is probably one of the hardest ones to get. And the one on the antenna. I think this one's harder than the antenna one. Simply because it's it's hard to get on these platforms. That one's only hard if you like miss it, because like you have a chance of falling off and then you have to come all the way back around and do it. One up there, and then in that kitchen over there is where the other ones. That's if you want your, you know, your walkthrough tips, as some of you ask. Some of you don't even ask, you just ask for like, for me to give you the save file, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of doing that. But there's no real tip on how to jump, you just jump. There's no like special jump. I guess like, don't spam jump to the highest. Is there like, yeah, all the jumps are the same. There's not like, if you tap jump, he does like a tiny hop, and if you hold jump, he jumps higher. All jumps are the same, so just like, I mean, he does a tiny hop if you mash it, like that. But even then, that's like barely. So yeah, they're all over here. There's one in the kitchen, there's some in the kitchen. I think the kitchen area is a lot easier because it's smaller than this fucking area, but yep, that's that. Not only is Marceline's house like hard, I also don't like it. Like the texture room I can put up with because it's a cool idea, but yeah. I don't remember if this guy was here before. So, yeah. I mean, all this is like a button to like do other stuff if you don't already have a save and haven't beat it. But here's the next one. The next 3 are in this area, which I guess is technically the same area. But I didn't see what that was. I think that's at a hall. Oh no! Oh, flat. This one's not difficult, but like of the 6, it's probably one of the more difficult ones, but it's not the most. For me, it's not. It's just a bit tricky because like these things rotate, and as you get farther in, if you start from the right at least, it gets faster. The sword spinning. Really, this one just takes patience. Also, these hand bows I'm avoiding because they do that. And I assume because, like, the platforms are moving, if you fall, you start over from the beginning. You don't actually start on your platform. Otherwise, you'd be falling infinitely, because you might spawn when it's, like, spinning, and then just fall again, and then you die. Because there's no enemies here, so the piddly bit of health you take damage from, you don't even take damage from the exploding, but, the tiniest bit of health you lose from falling should come back. Oh, wow, there's no collision there. That's good, but that's, like, inconvenient for me. The tiniest bit of health you get probably heals back, like, no fucking problem, because, like, there's no enemies here. But I imagine if you were to fall infinitely, because there is a cooldown, it doesn't, like, heal immediately. You could still die, I assume. I actually did this one, and I didn't need to. But this one has the least, so in a way, it makes it easier. But yeah, the box with the costume is on here, on top of the box that has a costume, but just bigger. I tried looking, there's nothing significant in it. He's just using an exploded version of the costume box as a platform. Gave it collision, so that's a platform. I guess flat has to do with the fact that there's no textures for anything. Everything's just a flat texture. But, yeah. That one at, like, 6 or 7? I didn't actually count. So. The next one is right here. I think this one is hallway, yeah. And I don't know if it's Finn and Jake's old house when they were kids, or if it's a mix. I think it is, because I don't see anything else I recognize. So here's the shower. I did comment about how the bathtub reminds me of when baby Finn was dancing in his diaper about, like, beating up witches. You're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun. Here's the dining hall. This one's actually super easy. Probably the easiest one, so I'll just do it now. I don't remember any episode about them being in, eating at dinner. And as far as I know, Mikey Nail's still pulling from, like, the first 2 or 3 seasons, so unless I missed something here, like the 3rd season, there's an attic. Otherwise, it might just be, like, him, like, taking artistic liberty. It's like the only room I remember is that bathroom. And, I think this living room, actually. So, yeah. Again, unless it's, like, takes from other places. In which case, I mean, this could be Tree Trunks' house for all I care. Yeah, we did it. There's nothing here. Yeah. That light, I think, just is a after effect of the skybox, and not just me looking up Finn's skirt. Even if it was a secret, I can't use any of my powers other than dash, and I don't know if dash is to fall or if that had to be something you get, but yeah, I can't use my 4D sword. I can't even attack, so I can change sword, but yep. So that was 5 out of 6. So where's the 6th one? They're all in this major area in that Marceline's main cave. But as far as I know, there's no other hole in the ceiling, so where could it possibly be? Well, there is another hole, it's just not in the ceiling. It's right here. And this is like the coolest one. Cause like, look, we fucking... Like, we're not a solid orb, there is a bit of vignetting, but we fit perfectly in there. It's so... It pleases me, and it's great. But yeah, you go to that hole, and then you keep going, and then we end up in school. And this is... No, the, Marceline statue area is my second favorite area. This is my favorite area, because this school... To my knowledge, I am like 95% sure that this school is the same school that was used as a setting for one of Mikey No's earlier games, a visual novel called Dells, or DS. I don't know how it's pronounced. I haven't played it in like, God, 6-7 years. Oh, Dells though. Kind of looks like a stylized Japanese, but like I think Mikey now is like Filipino, so maybe this is what Filipino, like expensive, high quality Filipino schools. But in Dells they were in high school, so like that's gotta be fucking crazy. But yeah, to get the other costume, there's 11 here. You get these. I spent a good deal, I spent like a good hour and a half here, maybe. Like talking about Dells and looking for the secrets. Like here's the cafeteria. I do quite remember this. And I'm not ignoring the things on the screen. I'll get to those in a minute, but there are bathrooms. The bathrooms are open, but yeah. So yeah. Same deal for the costume. Get the orbs. This one has 11. But this is where another secret is. So we got these pictures here, and they're like little pictures, but they have silhouettes. So what you do is, first of all, when you're first playing it, you gotta get all 11 orbs. So just focus on that if you don't, if you're just playing it. Once you do that, then these little pictures will appear on the screen, kind of like, yeah, they'll just show up. And like, it's there little, and the closer you get to the main area, the more it'll come in. And then when you get to where you need to be, I'm going to be in first person for this, the camera will snap. And what you do is, you can change time. It's really dumb, because like, the button to do it is on dash, so like, 9 times out of 10, or like, what is it, how many are there, like 8? It's like 7 out of 8 times you'll dash out of place, but you hold whatever the dash button. I'm on a PS4 controller, so it's R2. I imagine if you have the Xbox controller, it's right trigger. I don't know what it is on PC. It's probably right click actually. And then yeah, it's up and down. You move the stick up and down if you're on a controller. I don't know what it is on the PC. I'm never playing this on mouse and keyboard ever again. Now that I can use PS4 controller. Yeah, you change the time of day. You just gotta find a time that matches. Sometimes you'll see like light going through the window, and that'll be like a hit for some of them. But for this one, it's not hard. I guess just trying to match the color of the general color of the picture, so it's kind of orange. So just find one that's orange. Yeah, like that. And then you get it. And it's just scenes from the game Dells, which I guess if you're curious, I do need to play that. I'll probably play it soon. I do want to replay through it. This one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the scenes I remember, because like, well, I won't spoil it, but yeah, that happens. But here, it's replaced with Adventure Time characters, so Finn and Fiona. The fact that there's gender swaps with each other and they're making out, it's kind of hot. There's one right here, so super easy. Change the time of day, find the general color. I don't think the screen tearing won't do anything, so you kind of just have to wing it. It won't give you like a hint, so there's that one. I think there's one you can only find if you collect all 11. The thing is, I don't know if it stays that way. Oh, there's one right here, apparently. There we go. We get like, Huntress lady. I keep wanting to call her Huntress Princess, but she's not a princess. Okay, the doors do stay open, so once you do it, you can come back and do it as much as you want for whatever reason. But, and like, it doesn't matter, because you can't start doing the picture thing until you do the, orb thing. But like, once you do the orb thing, these doors were suddenly open because, I mean, they need to be open to fit this picture. It's see. And this one had like the light thing. There's Breakfast Princess and someone in the background. I don't know who it was. Probably Science Princess. But let's go and see. I'm not gonna do all of them. Oh no, that's not the one I want. Nope. I guess it's... Whoa, where is it? Where is it, man? Oh, no, here it is. Oh, it's really blurry. Oh, that's, that might be Scientist Princess. She looks fucking tall. That or, like, Mikey Nell's not good at scale. But, yeah, there's, like, 3 in the cafeteria area. That's in the cafeteria area. That's in the cafeteria. Yeah, the rest are in the cafeteria area. And this one's on one of these up there, over there, and one of those bridges things. It's a sunset. So, yeah, if you want to get those, they're there. That's what they are. Not hard, can be tricky, but it's not hard. But yeah, the fact that this is a major reference to Dells, even if it wasn't, like, this is more or less a full-fledged school building that he modeled for me to just run around in. Like, there's that PS4 game, Not to Your High School, where you like take pictures of, yeah, pretty much that. You just take pictures of people. You're encouraged and also discouraged to take pictures of people's underwear. But the school is more or less fully formed, so you can just run around the school, go into like every classroom. Like, it's fucking awesome. It's what's it called? It tickles my architect bug. But yeah, that's my favorite area. The Marceline statue area is my second favorite. I guess the textures would be my third favorite, just because of the textures. But other than the costume, what you get from the school from doing the pictures is a hack. You get this 2D waifu hack. See? The next time you talk to people, they'll become flat, like cardboard. Yep. See? They follow you around like, Doom props. But he did, like, make sprites for front, back, and left, and I guess, like, right is flipped, but, yeah. Follows the camera. Go into Marceline's house. And, surprise, surprise, Marceline is flat. And so is Jake. Even Jake. Yeah. I don't know. I am torn. I like Mikey Nell's, like, original art. Like, this is pretty fucking great. But I also like his models. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of doing it, but she does have, like, egg on her face spray as well. While we're here, that's actually something I forgot to do. It's like the first thing I did. You can go up here now, because he made an area for... Yeah, I can't time it with these loads. It like... Yeah. Like, that's why the recording messed up a little, because of, like, the loading. But, I'm not recording the game anymore, I'm recording the screen, so hopefully it doesn't count. I mean, I was recording the screen last time, but... yeah, he made that ladder up. And, like, if you still want to, like, do the egg on the face and see Marceline, like, take a shower, you can, but, like... Here's this. All the Patreon backers. There might be some people you know, maybe you have a friend that gave them $1, maybe you know an artist. Like, oh wait, where is it? What was this one? Yeah, here it is. That one up there that says Bleed Man. Unless it's someone pretending to be Bleed Man, which, you know, happens. Does happen. I know Bleed Man. Well, I don't personally know. I know of Bleed Man. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, these are all Patreon backers, so there's a fucking shit ton. I'd say Mikey Nell must be rich, but, like, he only has a $1 tier. So, like, and that's the thing, like, it's $1, like, steal it from your mom's purse, like, Timmy Turner. I made that joke last time, but, I keep saying but, I couldn't find any other artists I know, or like cosplayers, or like anyone. Just Bleed, man. Yeah, not even Freddie Wong. But I do know one person. We gotta go to... Gotta go all the way over here. This place is actually pretty big now that I think about it. Like, holy ace. Okay. I don't want to do that because that's like spamming that's annoying on the ears, but like I don't have my powers here, so I can't really do anything. Oh, eyes are short. I guess there's not a lot of people whose names start with eyes unless they're Japanese now, or Ivan. But, yeah, I wish I did know. I guess I could go to S, but like... Okay, H, wait, no. H, where am I? I'm here, because I gave him $1. I give him $1 to do this, to make my porny Adventure Time game. Oh, there I am, Hoshikori. See? Everyone praise me. Look at it and go, that's super cool. And then start asking for more, like... Madoka Madoka... Bakaka Madoka. What was I looking for? I tried this before, but, oh. That's someone's YouTube, or Yahoo thing. That's weird. Shad. I don't see a Shad man or a Shad face. Let's see if Sakimi-chan is here. Like, I doubt it, but S-A-K. It'd be on this one. Yeah. Nope, no Sakimi-chan. Let's see if there's one more possible supporter. So let's see if Zone's here. Oh, there is another one. I don't follow him I follow him on like social media, but like I don't follow him as much. The Amazing Varigan. Gotta go all the way to... What other letters are we on? M? Oh, okay, we can kill two birds with one stone if we get to N. We gotta get to N-O. X. N-O-R. Norm. Noriko. I don't think... Not quite Left 4 Dead. Where's my phone? Let me see. Actually, I don't think I follow him. Now that I think about it. While we're doing that, let's see if Zone's down with if Zone's down with Mikey now. No, they're not. Because it'd be on this one. You'd see like Zone or Zone somewhere. Unless he's using like his real name and we don't know it. Pretty sure it's Nori. You think I'd be able to find them because so many people I know. I can't think of anyone else. Zira, Su, Samus, and etc. Because we have Russians and Japanese and Koreans and whatnots. Yeah. Can I like go to PE and see if like Pendleton Ward for some reason follows, or yeah. No. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he'd be okay with it. He might not be. Pixel resolution YouTube entertainer. How about that? Okay. Let's get out of here. Felix. Nope, no PewDiePie, unless he's labeled PewDiePie. I'm not gonna look for him though. I've already. Unless like P is right there. Wait, is that P? Oh, that's Q. Okay, let's get out of here. Quite honestly, I imagine if it was like an artist I knew or something, they'd be here on the top. Like that's where Bleedman was. No Zone, no Shad Bass or Shadman, no Christina V, no voice actors, no one. But that's fine. I don't know how you get on the top though. You probably have to like give more money than like $1, because he only has $1 tier, but like you can give more. Which means like these people are like so into this, they're giving him like hundreds of dollars probably. I don't know. I might change it to a 5, spot him a 5. Won't get on these boards, but hey. Alright. I forgot what I was doing. Completely don't remember. We did all the secrets. I showed you all the secrets.